When do you want me to go?
Let him know.
Okay. Welcome. This is not Pastor Greg. This is John coming to you not live, but alive. So we're here to give a brief update on our capital improvement project, which we call Peaceful Transformations. And I want to start by thanking Our Savior's Lutheran for allowing them to worship in their church for the entire month of June. That was a huge help, and I know many of you were able to participate. So the bottom line, the good news is we're on track from a cost perspective and a timing perspective. We've uncovered a couple of hitches. We had, with the heavy rains yesterday, we found a couple of other small leaks from our roof. Got nothing to do with Peaceful Transformations, but we'll get that taken care of. So a quick recap. You know, we started in May, it's the end of May, with some help from Jackson Correctional. We vacated everything. Right after that, the carpeting was removed. You've seen pictures and updates of that already. And then asbestos abatement started June 8th, took 2 weeks to complete. That was finished June 19th. And then the encapsulation of the mastic started June 22nd, last week. And so you can see all of how the surface has been leveled. I'm standing on it. We had this lift here used just this week, which is 800 pounds, rolling on top of it. It is like a cementitious surface that has now replaced the tile after that was removed. So that is the encapsulating the remaining asbestos from the mastic or the glue that was used to hold the tiles. So that happened last week. And then beginning this week, there was a beehive of activity. We had Jarowski Construction, 2 to 3 guys from them. They replaced all of those water-damaged ceiling tiles, and then they painted the color of those tiles to match the existing ceiling. And I've had a number of people come in, including Kurt and myself, and a number of ladies that were present here earlier. And nobody can tell the difference unless you really, really look that those are replaced ceiling tiles. So we're very pleased with how that turned out. Also happening this week is taping and mudding the walls. So the painters are doing that. And they've had 1 to 2 guys working pretty solidly all week. And they're making good progress. You can see along the sides of the wall, some of that yellow color is the fiberglass tape. That'll be mudded over that. So that's progressing. Next week, Tuesday or so, I'll meet with the lead paint guy, Matthias, and he'll give me a better estimate on when that might finish so that we can start the painting. So that's where we're at. What comes next, more wall repair. That'll probably go an extra 1 to 2 weeks. Like I just said, I'll learn more early next week on that. And right after that, we'll flow into painting. And once the painting is done, we'll do some cleaning. We want to take the stained glass windows, not the stained glass, but the storm windows on the inside. We're planning to take those off, clean them, and then put them right back on while we have the opportunity to do that. And then the carpeting projected to start in the first or second week of August. That, again, will get nailed down as we understand the overall schedule. So that's all I have to say. We're pleased. The church is open. You can come in and use it, the fellowship hall, for meetings or practicing or whatever. We will be worshiping in the fellowship hall this Sunday, July 5th. So please come and join us. And we ask you to stay. You can you can come up into the sanctuary and take a look, but please stay out of the way of the workers if workers are here, and just stay away from the equipment just from a safety perspective. And then the second message is, as I said, we're on track, time-wise and cost-wise. Just for information, the latest balance of the capital improvement fund is $135,000 and some change, and we've paid out $46,000 already. So we're progressing on the paying as we go, but we still have a very healthy balance to cover the remainder of the project. Thanks.